All right. Well, we're live. So this is welcome to my basement. Welcome to to Dave's shipping video. This is for Sunday. It's what's left of Sunday. It's almost over. So Sunday the 8th of April, and I have a bunch of stuff that I got to ship tonight because I'm not gonna have time to do it in the morning because I have to work at the shop tomorrow. So I'm not gonna be able to do it in the morning. So I got to get it done tonight. And there's just a whole pile of stuff. Yeah, I sold these peanut butter glasses. These came out of the shop. They came out of the vendors, that booth that I bought out. And somebody put in an offer for them, which I was gonna take. Um, and they live in the town is called Coudersport, and it's like it's not very far away from where I live. So I mean, maybe an hour's drive. It's not far away. And then they retracted their bid, and then they ended up selling for full price tonight. Hi, Cindy. They ended up selling for full price. I sold all of them for $29. So it's not a killing, but it's $29. So uh, yeah. So I would have rather sent them to Coudersport, but instead they're going to Chicago. So that was an interesting thing. But this is going to Danny out in California. Well, it's not really going to California. It's going somewhere else. But uh, she saw this on my haul video and she wanted it. So that's cool. What else? What else? What else is interesting here to talk about? I just listed this today. It's called Dynatrap. I picked 4 of these up at Walmart yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I listed them this morning. I got them all listed and got pictures taken. And I sold one. I sold it. I paid $21 for them, and I sold it for $35 plus shipping. So I that's not a big thing, but there's 4 of them, so it was easy to list 4. So that's how they do it. I mean, I hear people do that kind of stuff all the time. So, and they do well doing that. So they just do it with Amazon a lot. So it's not the 3 times my money that I'd like to see, or more, but it is a thing. So, and it was neat. So I just wanted to talk about that for a second. And of course, I sold the obligatory canning jar lid and my other favorite, the Kindle votive. I sold one of those. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with shipping, and we'll go from there. So I think I'll start with, let's see, do I have a box? I have a box available. So I'll start with this. Start with this little guy. And you guys all know how I pack these anyway, but so if you're here, thanks for coming by. There's 4 folks here, so thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. And spending the late night hours with me. I just got back not too long ago from my daughter's house with her, and I spent the night watching last week's episode and this week's episode of The Walking Dead. And no, I won't give out any spoilers on what happened. But next week is the season finale, I guess. So that's a thing. Well, that's good. But you can keep packing, and we can pack together. And we'll pack together. Okay, I don't really want those. I want some of these. A couple of these. A couple of airbags. A lady came by and picked up a dozen eggs from me today. It's the lady that brings me my air pillows, so hopefully she'll be bringing me some air pillows, but soon. Not that I already have plenty, but you never know when the well's gonna run dry. So okay, one down. I'm going to, this time around, there's a lot here to package, so I'm gonna mark all these because I'll just put Votive on there. That'll be good enough. Because I might end up having packages that are a lot alike. So let's see. Yes, and this is gonna go. Let's see if I can get this out of here without making too big a mess. Yep, cool. Take those. They should be good like that. I'm just gonna put them in this little envelope. A little hard backer in behind them there. And that should be good for that. They shouldn't need anything special in there, so. I'll remember what that is, so I'm not gonna mark that. Right, next. Samuel Adams. I sold this for $7 free shipping, but you know. I must have missed it, but hi Patsy. I can't see the chat the way you can see it when you're using the computer. So I can't tell if if anybody's talking to me. So, or if you're just talking to each other, that's okay. I shouldn't be so concerned about, oh, they might be talking to me. That's kind of conceited. Nothing that doesn't have to be about me. It's the Charlie Brown syndrome. I know they're talking about me. I'm gonna flip this down a little bit. That's a little better. And then put this one in here. Yeah, that'd be all right. Yeah, I'll be able to tell the difference on those. And then my little cannon jar lid. My little friend, the cannon jar lid. I could trim all up. So, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you made a bunch of sales. I have made a few. This has been my first shipping video in a couple of days. I did have some sales on those days. I just did not have time to do a video. One of them, there was only one sale. I sold a glass. There was only one, and I was kind of in a hurry. And then the other one I had the other day, I had 3 sales, but I had 2 of them packaged before I remembered that I didn't turn the camera on. So I couldn't share those with you, but you'll see the sold items when I do the sold video. So, but you know, sorry about that. So, and then I'm gonna remember what that is too. So I'm not gonna fix that. I'm gonna use this little thing here. Put those in. I sold a pair of Skechers. I did all right with those. I think I got $20. I think I paid $2 for those. So they're pretty cool. And they should actually. I don't know if I sold them with free shipping or not, but they're so light that they'll go first class. I'm pretty sure. So if not, they'll definitely go in a flat rate envelope because they're small. There's that. Let me just check the weight on those quick. $15.6 ounces. They'll just squeak in first class, so. If you folks have not had a chance to to go to the Facebook page that the antique store that I'm running. It is Country Trader Antiques and Collectibles. You'll find it's in Mansfield, PA. I'd appreciate if you just go there and just hit the like button, and I guess that's supposed to help with visibility. So that'd be great if you would do that. We haven't been really super active with social media. I'm trying to get better, with it. I'm trying to, and we're trying to just get more active with it and use it more. One of the people up the street from us, they use it a lot, and it's really helped them get a lot of traffic. So, I mean, a lot of traffic into the store as well as drawing sales. So, and I appreciate that. Thank you. That is very kind of you to say that. Those little things like that. Those taking a moment right there, just for a second, just to say thanks is you can change the whole world that way. So, and this was the Philadelphia Flyers. I didn't get very much for that. I mean, it's free shipping. I think it was $7 something. I took a best offer on, but I only paid 50 cents for it. And I do believe that the sales beget sales. So, and I had a lot of sales today. So, for me, it was, my phone was making enough noises to keep me excited all day about it. So that's different. So that's the shirt. And then this has been around a while. This is it's an audio tape. It's on cassette. It's Nora Roberts. But I've had it. I got it at a bag sale at the Niche a couple years ago, I think. Now I got a bunch of them, and I did pretty good with them. Most of them I've sold. I have a few left, and I didn't make a killing on it. I did all right with it though. I don't think I did okay with it. So, which is surprising because I thought I had lowered them all down to really cheap, but I guess I didn't with this one. So I was happy to see that sale, and considering that I probably only have maybe 10 cents, 8 cents or something like that into it because it was a $5 bag sale, it pretty much, it's nice to have that shelf emptied. So, and I've noticed that my inventory upstairs, where I keep a lot of books and things like that, there's holes. There's holes there where I can put stuff. I've actually been selling more stuff than I've been able to get back in. I just filled up the hole with these books. I got these at Goodwill the other day. I think it was last Wednesday I got them, and I got them listed, and they sold within a few days. I paid. Well, Wednesday's half off books. These are typically $1.29 for these children's hardbacks, or $1.29. So there's 9 of them. So, you can do the math on that. I probably paid $6, maybe something like that. And I sold them for 30 plus shipping. So, and they went really quick. And there's another big hole there for me to put more stuff in. So, which could also be an indication that perhaps I haven't been listing as much as I should, because I've been so busy with the shop. But I did $400 in March at the shop for myself out of my space that I had over there. So I'm pretty happy with my results there, even though I had a lot of time in. But it was time it wasn't actually time that was spent on my booth. It was time that was spent on the shop, which, with any luck, and that kind of hard work, maybe I can turn that into another stream of income that will just add a little bit more to it. And I won't have to put in quite so much time into it now. Everybody's learning the new machine pretty quickly, and they're getting pretty good at it. So that'll give me some more time not to have to do that. So that's pretty good. And And I do have another vendor that just volunteered to take a couple of days a month. So that was really helpful. I'm going to put Nora Roberts NR on here for that. Okay, Buxton. It's this is a purse, a wallet, a purse wallet. I could still got the paper inside. It was never used. It was never used. It's really nice. Gloves, soft leather, nice. It's nice. I don't think I got a lot for it, but I got it real cheap. This was another thing I picked up at a bag sale at the Niche. So those sales seem to work out pretty good for me. All right, I'm gonna put the whole thing into one of these, and then I'll put it in a box. What's the weight gonna be on that if I put it in a box? I got a scale sitting right over here. All right, that's almost 8 ounces. So box, let's see. Do I have a nice small one I can use? That, I don't know if an 8x5, here, I'll use one of these. Yeah, this will work. There's 11 folks in here. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you're here to hang out with me and keep me company while I do my shipping here tonight. Boy, it was cold here today. It was man, ugh. It's supposed to start warming up though. We're supposed to have 60s by the end of the week, so that'll be nice. I think the high today was 34. So, yep. All right. So we got that one. That one's done. I'll remember what that was in. Okay, and I think we're gonna go ahead and do Danny's bowl. And you know, if I do a haul video or something, or you guys happen to see something in my store that you're interested in, I mean, if I do a haul video, then you can just, you know, we can just work something out via email. If you happen to be in my store and you see something you like, you know, we'll need to do something on eBay with that. But you're always welcome to tell me if I have something that you're interested in. So. That's pretty good there. I'm gonna get a bag, I think, and it won't fit in there. There's no reason to put anything in there, but I just feel comfortable having something in there. I think I'll just make sure it's packed well enough. It's a nice old piece of. It's a nice old piece of American history right there. I mean, that's history. I'd hate to see anything happen to it. Put that there, and I need another. Do I have any more of those around here? Over here, I gotta get some. I don't have any little. Do I have any little ones? No. These are all my air pillows. Oh, there's some small ones. Cool. I thought all my air pillows were the bigger size ones, but I got some small ones too. I like the small ones. Vacation with Dusty, Eric, and Jason, all wives and Eric's son. Would you say Gettysburg? Did you say Gettysburg? Or Gatlinburg? You couldn't have said Gettysburg. You guys drove in Gettysburg? No way. That's a Gatlin. Okay, that's different. Okay, yeah, that's. I was gonna say, I didn't know how much the folks from down south would want to come visit Gettysburg, and I wouldn't know if that'd be a happy place. I'm trying to make an attempt at humor there. Gettysburg was 100 and some years ago. I'm sure everyone's forgotten. Oh, Rebel Yell. Is that a Billy Idol Rebel Yell with a little snarl on the side? All right, this is art. It said art on that bowl, so it's art. Coffee. Listen to me choke to death. There's 4. I wonder if I can get the 5th one in there. So Scott, is it a good deal if I can buy something at Walmart for $21? I get 4 of them, and then I can sell one for $35 plus shipping. Is that a good deal, or should I have left them sit? Rode the bull. Okay. There's that. Alright. Box. All my kingdom for the right size box. That is not the right size box. Nope, here's that. And that's not the right one. That one looks pretty. That's too thin. Well, let's go on a little hunt for the right size box. I don't really want to use this. Is a little bit big. It's a little big. I guess I could maybe. Will that work? I don't know if it'll work or not. Come here, you. Hi, Patsy. Look at that cat hair. Actually, it can't be cat hair. We don't have cats. It's Esther hair. That's who it is. It's Queenie. She leaves her mark everywhere. Me too. This is one thing I can count that I'm really happy with my time spent on Amazon. That's why I bought one of these. I don't remember exactly why, but that's what I used it for. So happy day. And I got other tools when I got those sealers, and I got big roll of that plastic wrap to wrap stuff with the shit to send in. Not the cling wrap, the shrink wrap. And so I'm still using all those tools from that. I'm gonna move this over here. Oh, missed that. Missed it. Missed it. All right, next. Well, I'd like to think that this is what I'm going to do next. What is the dimension on that? That is a 10-inch height. And that is 10-inch. And that is almost 12. That is a little bigger than the boxes I thought I was going to use. Well, isn't that just peachy? Because they're 13 by 13 by 9, I think. May have to do some operating on them. That ain't gonna fit right. That ain't gonna fit right. Goes in. But do that. Do that. Do that. Okay, now I'm gonna stick a air pack down in there to keep it from sliding around. And then I'm going to take over the world. You know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a nice piece of priority mail box that was already sliced up, and I'm gonna make it work. That one's even better. Beautiful. Do 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 do. Well, of course, if you're enjoying the video and you're enjoying hanging out with your friends and keeping me company, be sure to hit that like button. Because, well, it makes me feel good. How's that? You'll build my self-esteem. I'll feel more highly about myself. But a man shouldn't think too highly of himself. Or as Dirty Harry said, man's got to know his limitations. I think that was Dirty Harry. Sure wasn't Crazy Mary. Good enough, you think? I think that'll work. Maybe I could put a little more tape on there. Not the prettiest sight in the world, but it'll get there safe and sound. Maybe a little more tape on here too, I think. Just to be safe. Oh, just take it all the way around. Don't be a cheapskate. Alright, that one's done. We're getting there, boys and girls. I sold this chess set too. How about it? I think I got 30 for that too. I'm not sure. I got full price for it, which was really cool. I paid $1 for it. I think it was Goodwill. People say them chess sets don't do okay, but some of them do alright. Okay. Buck and a half. Alright, time for peanut butter glasses. I found at the shop, in one of the display cases, I knew there was peanut butter glasses in the display case, but I didn't know that one of them was now one of my peanut butter glasses. So I picked it out and I looked at it, and the tag said $100 on it. $100. Were these things any of them ever worth $100? I mean, the tags were pretty old. I mean, they'd been on there a while. But $100. So, I think I looked that particular one up while I was at the shop when I found it. And I think there was two sold ones. One for $9.95, and the other was less than that. Well, the other was, I don't know if I forget. But needless to say, I'm gonna list it because I'll hopefully get $10 for it, and I don't think I'll get $10 for it at the shop. So I could try. I guess I could always try. I could try. Or I could just list it and be done with it. Did I tell you about my friend Jean giving me a whole big roll, 2 whole big rolls of bubble wrap? Now that's a good friend. When a friend gives you bubble wrap, you got a good friend, I think. I'm not talking little rolls. I'm talking great big rolls. The great big rolls, you know, that I think like when you order like 700 feet and you get those great big rolls, like that. That's enough to make you do a happy dance. Yeah, I hear ya. Y'all see my friend Liz in the chat sometime. Give her a hug. She just spent $1,000 on her cats. They were sick, and she spent $1,000 on her cats. So I think she could use a hug right now, even if it's only an internet hug. She is probably working right now. She works the late shift at Walmart, I think. She works in the toy department, which is cool. Okay. Look at that. 5 peanut butter glasses all wrapped up nice and neat. They're not going anywhere. And that would be... I gotta get a shoebox. I hope I got some more left in on those. There was some over there. Nope, they're not there anymore. I gotta get some more of these. Yeah, well, they all sold in one lot. They all sold together. So the glass I sold the other day was how do I want to put it? It was a nudie glass. It was from Libby though, and it had a really French name, so it was an art glass. Was it Art Nouveau or Art Deco? I don't know. see. I need to put... Come here, you. Let's do this. Come on. I'll just stick that in the bottom of the box just to make it a little more cushy down there. Easy does it. Okay, that's down there. Throw some peanuts in the bottom. Oops. I'm not gonna. Am I gonna use that box? I might. Alright, good deal. Turn on the... Where did the move? They're there. Are they gonna fit down in there? Am I gonna get them all in here or not? There's 2. 3. 4. Not like that, I'm not. I have to have another plan. How about those 2 like that? Maybe. Come back up out of there. I don't know if I like it. I think it'll be good. Stick that little bubble in there. Oops, sorry. Okay, let's see how that works. I think we're good. Okay, that one's done. One more. I'll open that up to it to you. It's nice size pieces and everything. It looks like it wasn't hardly really used very much. So I am going to put a little take that off there. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. I was looking for the perforation. I couldn't find it. just want to put that in there so they don't move around too much in there. That'll keep them kind of good. And then, how do I want to do this? I should probably... I wonder if I, yeah, let's get that. Will it fit in there? I hope it'll fit in there. That'd just look nice. And put it in there and then put it in a box and it would look really nice. Well, it'd look better. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Doesn't that look good? I gotta find a box now to put it in. That looks good. Somebody pulls out of the box and they see that, you know. Presentation. Presentation. But I don't think I have a box quite wide enough for that. Oh, maybe. Is that long enough? Maybe that fits in there. It might not be long enough though. Well, it isn't quite long enough. So, if I give it a little, shorten this box up a little bit on this side. Oh, shorten the flap there. Shorten the flap there. Does it? I went to see West Side Story at the local college. Oh, I don't know, a month ago or something like that. And I can't get the songs out of my head. They just keep popping up out of nowhere. Well, I don't want to say that, you know, when they come into my head that they pop out of nowhere, but because, you know, that's a little deprecating there. So, oh, this isn't exactly the way I wanted it, but it'll work. That'll work. I don't like that. I don't like that. That needs to get down in there better. Get in there. Get. Easy does it. That's a little better. There we go. Now, all right. I'm just going to take some more bubble wrap and slide it down in there so it doesn't move around in the box so much. Hey, 8 likes. Pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Guys and gals and elves and orcs. Oh, I guess I didn't need to. All right, well that's good. I thought I was going to shorten both sides up a little bit so it was a little even. But I only needed to do one side. It didn't look like that before. So good. And because of my Frankensteining the box, I did do a little surgery there on it, I guess. Wrap that tape around here. Okay, there it is. And that's it. We're done. We did 14 packages together tonight. It took us an hour almost, close to that. So, yeah. So, again, really glad that y'all were here with me, and thanks for hanging out and helping me to not be bored out of my mind while I'm doing this. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for watching, and just keep listening and keep selling and keep making that money. Thanks, Patsy. I appreciate that. You have a great night, and I'm gonna go up and do some labels and order a pickup for tomorrow and all that. Maybe I should probably just take it to the post office myself in the morning. So, all right. See you later. Bye bye.